Pretty.
I'm off.
Very well. Go on then.
Oh, right. I'm going to be a little late today. I've got an important meeting, so I'll grab dinner on the way. Just go ahead and eat without me.
You've been out quite a lot lately.
Well, you know how it is. It's crunch time. Performance reviews are coming up, and that's when they decide who gets promoted, so yeah, I've gotta pull a few strings. Hey, what's wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Oh, now that I remember, didn't you say you were meeting someone today too?
Yes, I'm meeting a former colleague.
Oh, from Special Ops? Are you going back to being a hellhound?
Didn't we agree not to bring that up? It's not exactly the sort of past to joke about.
Just messing with you. But seriously, if anyone tells you to go back, don't. Promise me, okay?
Rest assured, I have no plans to return.
Good. It's peaceful now, so you don't need to do that anymore. Oh crap, I'm late. I gotta go. See you tonight!
All right, I'll see you this evening. A time of peace. Huh.
Long time no see, Chief.
I'm no longer with Special Operations.
Still, I can't just call you Oswald.
Very well. Just call me whatever's easiest for you.
Wow, it's been ages since you hung up your boots.
Indeed. It has been quite some time.
Then why are you still strapped?
Is that obvious?
Nope, it's perfectly hidden. Only folks in our line of work would notice.
It's a habit. I feel unsettled if it's not there.
I know what you mean. I'm the same. How's everything been with you?
I'm doing well. The work itself is quite rewarding in its own way.
Heard you're the training advisor over at Elysion now. Figures. I can't think of anyone better for the job than you.
They've been treating me very well, though the workload has been easing up a bit lately.
Yeah, makes sense. They're slowly replacing us with NIKKEs. After all, the dangerous high-skill stuff isn't for us anymore.
Perhaps it's time you gave retirement some thought as well.
We can't really keep going even if we wanted to. After all, Special Ops is exactly the kind of work a NIKKE is built for. Now that folks are retiring left and right, it's probably best to leave while the benefits are still good.
Yes, times are changing quickly. It might be wise to start looking for something you can take on immediately.
Sometimes, I really miss those days we're out on operations together, Chief.
Is that so? I don't miss it. I like how things are now.
You've really changed since I last saw you.
Oh, really?
Can I ask you something?
Well, of course.
Why'd you retire? You were the one who made sealing the Ark possible, and a big promotion was just around the corner. Sure, the Goddess Squad ran off at the last minute and caused a mess, but that wasn't on you. I'm sorry.
No, that's quite all right.
Anyway, I can't for the life of me figure out why you decided to retire.
I honestly didn't think I had it in me to take on that kind of work anymore.
Because of freesia?
So you do know her name?
Everyone in Special Ops knows that name, and I'd bet it's the same even in the central government. I mean, Hellhound Oswald himself Sorry, the chief of special operations had adopted a little girl. That was a shock, to say the least. What made you decide to do that?
I'm afraid I don't know. I really don't.
So, are you happy now?
Yes. I think I am.
Glad to hear it. Just keeps getting worse. They push the blame for the surface reclamation war on the NIKKEs, turn citizens against each other, and quietly step out of the spotlight. The central government hasn't changed one bit. They're always looking for a scapegoat, but I never thought they'd throw the NIKKEs under the bus too. Dragging the goddess of victory down and calling them the reason we lost? Honestly, it makes me sick.
I'd advise against making remarks like that.
Now I get what you meant when you said you couldn't keep doing this. Back then, I honestly believed that no matter how dirty the work, it was necessary to protect humanity. We were getting torn apart, literally, by those insane raptures. But that's not the case anymore. The surface hasn't been our problem for a long time. It hasn't even been that long since we came down to the Ark, and already things have come to this. All I can do is sit in my room and watch them tear down the very ones we used to look up to, just to save themselves. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Ah, I see. So that's why you asked to meet today.
Yeah, I've been thinking about retirement too. We've never really been the type to do ordinary work, right? That's why I've been curious about what life after retirement looks like for you. I guess I was hoping for a little reassurance. Or maybe just a bit of hope.
What do you think?
You know, I think it's time I retire. Seeing you doing well gives me some peace of mind. That's why I'm done serving a place like this. Up on the surface, I was blinded by grand ideals. But down here, I finally see things clearly.
I see. I wish you every success.
Thanks. Really appreciate it. What's wrong? You don't look so good all of a sudden.
I'm fine.
Okay, seems things have quieted down. Shall we get going?
All right.
It was great seeing you.
Yes. I did enjoy it as well.
Wow, you've really changed a lot.
I'm home! Huh? Hey, what are you doing sitting in the dark? you okay, mister? Did you get into a fight with the person you met today? Mister?
Freesia,
Yeah? What's up?
I know you've been working with the NIKKE Rights Committee. Don't. Just don't.
Why not, mister?
It's too dangerous.
There's nothing wrong with doing the right thing. How can I just stand by when people say the NIKKEs are the reason we lost the surface reclamation war?
So all that talk about getting promoted wasn't about your job after all.
Yeah, I'm getting promoted to team leader.
So, what's your goal?
I want to make everyone look up to the NIKKEs once more.
How do you plan on doing that?
I'm not sure. But I can't just stand around doing nothing.
Freesia, the Ark has no need for heroes. There must be none. Otherwise, they'll only be dragged down in the end. What you're doing now isn't just pointless, it's downright dangerous.
I don't see it that way. More and more people are joining us, and one day everyone will see that the NIKKEs aren't a symbol of defeat. They're the goddesses of victory.
Don't do it.
Oh, come on. You loved the NIKKEs, didn't you? And the Goddess Squad, too.
Not anymore.
What are you even talking about? You keep them on display, clean the case every day, and always end up smiling whenever you look at them. That lie doesn't make sense at all. So why are you doing this?
There's nothing more painful than seeing someone you've long admired brought down.
Exactly. That's why we're going to stop it.
You can't stop it. The top brass won't allow it.
I know. The central government needs a scapegoat, and I get why they're letting those NIKKE folks run wild. But are we just supposed to stand by and watch the NIKKEs who risked their lives for us get treated like this?
I wish we could do more. But for now, we can only stand by.
Now that I'm a team leader, I can do so much more. And the committee gets to decide what it wants to take on.
You're looking at having a choice a bit too optimistically, aren't you?
Oh, am I?
I already told you. Don't do that.
I'm doing it anyway.
Freesia,
I'm crashing at a friend's tonight.
NIKKE-phobic activists disrupted the speech and tried to force their way onto the stage. Your daughter got caught in the scuffle and fell near the edge of the stairs, breaking her neck and severing her nerves. She is conscious, but cannot speak or move. It appears your daughter previously signed a consent form for posthumous NIKKE conversion. In special cases like this, conversion can be done even while she's still alive. But the decision rests with the legal guardian.
Is there any chance of recovery?
According to the doctor, there's no chance of recovery. They say miraculous recoveries do happen, but outside of that, improvement is impossible. I see you've held a senior position in the central government for quite some time. That gives her a significant advantage during the conversion process. You'd also be able to choose the manufacturer. If she's not going to be a mass-produced unit, you can even choose which squad she'll be assigned to. How would you like to proceed?
I'll need some time to think this through.
Understood. How long should we wait?
I'll contact you directly.
Noted. Please be aware that we can't be reached by phone on the weekends.
Got it. Freesia, do you want to become a NIKKE? I don't want that. I can't bear the thought of you forgetting me. So, promise me you won't forget me. All right. Until next time.
Entertainment! VIPs of the hour, mes amis. Enjoying yourselves, oui? Ooh la la! Barely a whisper. Tell me, did les spectacles tickle your fancy, Michelle? Et voilà! Today's extravaganza draws to a close. Take care on your way home, Michelle. Get the sweetness right. I won't repeat myself. Which genius handled the lighting today?
That'd be Richard.
Fire him. That glare's unbearable. How'd something like that even make it into the Ark?
The setup's exactly the same as always.
Do you have any idea how blinding those things were today?
Richard has been with us for 3 years, and this is his first mistake.
Fire him. Now.
Understood.
And what's with the audience tonight? So lukewarm. Pathetic. Every last one of them. I give them a rare performance like that, and this is the thanks I get?
I'll look into it.
Who's in charge of marketing? Bring them to me.
He's just stepped out to the restroom for a moment.
Didn't I say to wait here until the show's over? Am I a joke to you?
He's been unwell with gastroenteritis for the past few days. I was worried it might get worse if left unattended, so I sent him to the restroom.
And just who do you think you are? Who gave you the right to run the show while I'm away?
That's not the case.
Not a single thing meets my standards. And it's sweltering in here. AC, now!
Right away.
So, how are the ratings today?
4.1%.
Unfreaking believable. Wasn't it 7% just last week?
Indeed it was.
And 12% the week before that?
Correct.
Why the hell are the ratings still dropping?
Our survey shows that the biggest criticism is a lack of novelty.
Do you think that's what I asked for? I told you to come up with solutions, countermeasures. And here I am, parading on stage like some miserable clown, blowing kisses for everyone to see. And you, what exactly have you been doing? Hey, Hansen. Answer me, Director Hansen.
I believe the main reason is the lack of new faces. The NIKKE celebrity project we had invested so much time and effort into was practically cancelled. At this point, there's no way for a NIKKE celebrity to make an appearance.
It's all thanks to them royally screwing up that damn surface reclamation war.
That seems to be the main reason. Public opinion of NIKKEs in the Ark has grown highly hostile. So it's an inopportune time for a NIKKE celebrity to step into the spotlight.
Hansen, do you have any idea how much I poured into the pockets of those big shots when the Ark was built?
I'm not sure.
A lot. A whole damn lot. More than you could even dream of. And I kissed every ass I had to, all while spouting some crap about the good of humanity, just to get my hands on NIKKE manufacturing tech. Why, you ask? To secure the monopoly on NIKKE entertainment inside the Ark. NIKKEs that don't age, that obey if you fry their brains a little. The perfect product to sell. I stuffed them with cash, licked their boots. And it worked, flawlessly. Then I lured in those pretty-faced, vain, empty-headed NIKKEs and molded them into stars. All that was left was the debut. One shot, guaranteed hit. If everything had gone according to plan, I'd have ruled the big three and literally become the god of the Ark. But then, those idiots botched the surface reclamation war. So tell me, Hansen, what do you do in a situation like that?
I'll make sure to calm the NIKKEs and prepare for the next reclamation war.
Yes, that's exactly it. Those fools couldn't stomach even a single scratch on their reputations, so they threw the NIKKEs under the bus. And of course, they had the nerve to officially declare that we lost due to the NIKKE's incompetence. Pathetic!
They didn't quite put it that way.
That's basically what they were saying. The NIKKEs didn't live up to expectations. So it's not our problem. Go sort them out yourselves. They won't die, they won't break. So have at it. Yeah, I get it. They had to clean up their mess. Fine. But they destroyed my business. The one I poured years into. And damn that war! Why start a fight you can't even win? At this rate, we're finished. Absolutely finished. There's nothing left for us. Nothing. Hansen, fix this. Now.
I'll do my best.
I don't care how you do it, just get it done.
Yes, I understand.
My car?
It's waiting outside.
I'm heading to Ephialtes. Don't even think about looking for me.
It seems you've been going there quite often lately.
How else am I supposed to blow off my steam, huh? I'm leaving. Hey, Give me a change of clothes.
Always working yourself to the bone, huh?
Since you know how hard I've been working, a little help would have been appreciated.
How exactly am I supposed to help? That person's a nightmare to deal with.
As I see it, you aren't exactly easy to handle either.
Thanks for the compliment. I almost feel rejuvenated. Shall we take this outside?
Why are you acting like that? You're scaring me.
It's important. Look at this.
So, she's hoping to become a NIKKE. She can't move on her own?
Yeah, she'd already worked her way up to team leader at the NIKKE Rights Committee. When the NIKKE phobes attacked her, completely severed her nerves, poor thing.
Okay, but what am I supposed to do with her?
Let's bring her in.
Pardon?
A woman who died tragically while campaigning for NIKKE rights. Reborn as a NIKKE, she's back to fight for the goddesses of victory in her own way. Quite the picture, huh?
Are you suggesting we bring her into the entertainment industry?
That I do.
We don't even know what kind of talent she has.
At this point, her story is her talent. If we play our cards right, it could flip everything in our favor.
I suppose that may be true.
We're doing this, then?
Yes, I'd appreciate it.
Mister.
Phew. Yes, it's me.
I'm so glad I remember everything.
Yeah, that's a relief.
So, where was I made?
Tetraline.
Tetraline? Why there of all places?
They said the chances of memory retention would be highest there.
Oh. Yeah, I think that was a great choice.
How are you holding up?
I'm doing great. Everything feels totally normal, like I'm still a human. It's crazy to think that not long ago, I couldn't do anything and was just lying there.
That won't happen again.
Yeah, looks like I don't have to worry about breaking my neck anymore. Should have done this ages ago.
Freesia, that's enough.
I've come this far, so I can't stop now, can I?
NIKKEs are managed by the Big Three, but they answer to the central government. There's no way the government would allow their rights to expand. From the government's perspective, the NIKKE phobes are useful.
So you think it's okay to just let it be?
There's no helping it.
Huh. I don't think so. Now that I'm a NIKKE, there's so much more I can do. I'll make it happen, no matter what.
Sorry, I'll be right back. I need to take this call.
Sure, go ahead.
Secure line. Oswald speaking.
Chief, I heard your daughter became a NIKKE. Does she still have her memories?
Yes, her memories are intact.
Thank goodness. And since she's your daughter, I took a quick look at the data just to make sure everything looked normal. Freesia, she's born to do this.
Born to do what? I'm not sure I follow.
Her combat skills are no joke. If I had to exaggerate a bit, that's Lillyweiss for you. Of course, she's not quite at Lillyweiss's level, but she's close. Honestly, there's nothing stopping her from becoming the next Lillyweiss. Chief, you still there?
I have a favor to ask.
Oh, yes. Go on.
Could I ask you to alter the data? At this stage, becoming the next Lillyweiss wouldn't do any good. She'd just be used as propaganda by the central government. More people would end up dying pointlessly on the surface. And one person alone can't change anything.
But Chief, the mere fact that there's a successor to Lillyweiss at this point...
Please, I'm asking for your help. I can't let my daughter be sent to the front lines.
Pulling the father-daughter card on me, huh? That's a low blow.
I apologize.
All right, leave it to me. I'll make her look like just another ordinary NIKKE.
Would that be possible?
Nothing we haven't handled before. Piece of cake. Good thing Enix's tied up with managing the Ark right now. If everything goes according to plan, we should be able to monitor all sectors by next year.
Right on time. I'll leave it in your capable hands.
Sure thing. Guess I'll have to put retirement on hold for a while.
Thank you.
Mister? Still not done?
No, it's over. Why?
Tetra just called. They want me to swing by the office. Apparently they've got something to tell me.
Tetra?
Yeah. I asked if my guardian could come too, and they said yes. Let's go together.
What's going on? Why Tetra?
Why even ask? It's obvious, isn't it? Tetra's in the entertainment business after all. They probably saw me and decided to scout me on the spot.
I don't think that's the case.
Say what?
Permanent marker, huh? Who the heck did this? Huh? Oi! Who the hell did this? Hey, sorry to cut in, but do you know who messed with my desk? Was it you? I don't even care who did this. Just tell me why. Huh? What the hell? If you're gonna screw with me, the least you can do is give me a reason. Seriously, this is driving me nuts. And it's not even the first time. Hey, Class Prez! You're supposed to set the example. So, care to explain why you pulled a stunt like that? And don't act like it's your first time either. It wasn't me! Weren't you bragging about the new lipstick just the other day? The color's hard to miss. Thought you said it was expensive, but here you are using it to scribble. Must be nice having money to burn.
I wasn't the only one.
But you're in on this too! Come on, class pres, step up and take the hit for the whole class!
You wanna know why? You're a nobody, yet you strut around like you're all that. That's why.
What the hell are you talking about?
You're an orphan. You only got in here on some scholarship. You've got absolutely nothing. So why do you strut around like you're in charge? I'm the leader. I'm the class president, not you.
Oh, I get it now. You're from some perfect family, so you get to be class president. And me? No parents, scraping by on government handouts. And suddenly, I'm a threat to your precious spot. That pisses you off, so you pull this kind of crap, right?
Please, know your place. Just because everyone humors you, doesn't mean they actually like you.
What are you doing?
Nothing at all.
Sit. Class is starting.
Hey! I'm not done with you yet!
Teacher! Teacher!
How many times is this now?
Dunno. Can't remember.
Stop causing trouble.
She's the one who started it first. I didn't do a single thing.
I'm not saying she's in the right. But things like this don't just happen for no reason. It might help if you take a hard look at yourself.
Are you for real right now?
What?
Whoops, my bad. That came out wrong. I just meant it's a shame you're only bringing it up now. But hey, teacher, I've thought it over, and honestly, I don't see a single thing I did wrong.
You were the cheer captain at the recent sports festival, weren't you?
Yeah?
You volunteered?
Yup.
Why?
Obviously, I'm the best at it. I can plan the moves, lead the team, and have a pretty decent personality to boot.
And the others agreed?
How else would I become the captain?
Why didn't you just let the class president have it? You know how it is, Anise. The class president.
Yeah, her parents throw money at the school and she's just as dumb and selfish as you'd expect.
So you know, Guess that explains it then.
Isn't that way too blunt for teaching a kid how messed up the Ark really is?
You think this only started when you came to the Ark? No. It's a culture with its own history and traditions. All right, Anise. Since we're talking about it, I'll be blunt. You were abandoned at birth and bounced from one facility to the next. Then, by some stroke of luck, you get picked for the chairman's so-called charity program. Special admission for the underprivileged, just to look good in the papers. And now, you've got things you never had before. Free housing, free meals, free education. So why isn't that enough? Why do you keep asking for more?
Wow, teacher. That's a hell of a way to talk to a student. You sure that's allowed?
Yeah, and honestly, this is fine for you. So, your answer?
Do I really have to be honest?
I've been honest with you, haven't I?
I just want people to like me. I've never really known that feeling. But here at school... Damn it, I'm tearing up.
Here, some tissue.
When I got to school, the kids actually talked to me and hung out with me. It felt amazing, so I pushed myself even harder to get along with everyone. I thought that if I worked hard and did well, maybe they'd like me for it.
You're lonely, aren't you?
Yeah, always.
Why don't you just quit school?
Wow, you really don't hold back, do you?
You're not going to get what you want here. The class president will keep pushing you around. And all outside activities, even part-time jobs are off limits, so you're just stuck here. At this point, you might as well quit and do what you actually want. You're living your life well because you work hard and fight for what you want. Honestly, that's impressive. But not here. Here, you'll get completely crushed, and all your effort will count for nothing. The memories you make in school, they'll stick with you for the rest of your life. So quit. Transferring would be tough, with your special admission and all. Still, wherever you end up in the world, I'm sure you'll manage just fine.
Come on, teacher. Give me a hand, will ya?
No, you know how it works. I've got bills to pay, and the chairman's the one paying me. Think it over. Now go back to class.
Teacher!
There's nothing I can do. I'm sorry.
Thanks for apologizing anyway. It's okay. I can go back. Yeah. Hey! Good morning! They finally finished the construction by the school gate. Gotta admit, it looks really nice. Hey, anyone got a clue what we're having for lunch? I finished all the homework. Wanna go over the answers with me? Well, that was easy.
Me? A celebrity? Really?
Yes, that's correct. Tetraline would like to formally invite you to debut with us.
See? I told you.
May I ask why? I can't make sense of debuting a NIKKE as a celebrity at this point. And there must be a reason you chose Freesia, given that she's never shown any interest in the entertainment industry.
She's got talent. Once she debuts, she'll shoot straight to stardom. I'll stake my reputation on it.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
You think I'd lie?
Yes, there's nothing backing that claim.
I hate to brag, but I'm a very successful producer. When it comes to spotting raw talent, no one even comes close.
Where did you get information on Freesia? You shouldn't have had any contact with her.
Every NIKKE application goes through me. After all, we are a NIKKE manufacturing company.
Tetraline hasn't been doing well lately. So you intend to make Freesia a symbol for advancing NIKKE rights to gain support? By my calculation, the NIKKE phobes make up half the ARC's population. And you intend to win over the other half by turning her into a celebrity.
You work in this industry, don't you?
I suppose you could say that.
You're right.
Handsome.
As you said, Tetraline's situation is indeed far from ideal. Following the failure of the Surface Reclamation War, hostility toward the NIKKEs has spread throughout the Ark. As a result, Tetraline, which had been preparing a major entertainment project centered on the NIKKEs, is now taking a direct hit. That's precisely why we need your daughter.
So you're hoping to turn things around by putting a NIKKE with a story in the spotlight?
I won't deny that. But that's not the whole story. The current situation is wrong. NIKKEs should be celebrated as the goddesses of victory, not treated with scorn. I was only a child when the Rapture invasion occurred. I was powerless then. But I remember watching them fight for us on television. When I didn't know any better, I thought they were simply impressive. Once I learned the truth, I realized how noble their choices truly were. And now, those very NIKKEs are being made scapegoats, persecuted for circumstances beyond their control. The central government's neglect has left even their supporters unable to speak openly. This is wrong. It should never have been allowed to happen. Your daughter's story is a compelling one. Someone who died fighting for NIKKE rights was reborn as a NIKKE and now chooses to fight again. With Tetra Line's unparalleled character branding and promotional power, we can spread that story throughout the Ark. I want those who fight for NIKKE rights to be able to speak freely and with confidence. I may be overstepping, but you seem well versed in this field. I believe you understand exactly what I mean. Please forgive me for speaking of such a tragic death in this way. But this is a rare opportunity.
Does she really need to be a celebrity?
I trust you know there's nothing that can shape public opinion quite like celebrities. I'm asking you to give the NIKKEs hope. The Ark needs it now more than ever.
So let me get this straight. I'm going to be a celebrity and fight for NIKKE rights, right?
To sum it up, yes. But we won't do it out in the open. Everything we do is under the radar. That's the kind of thing we excel at.
Mister...
I have one condition.
Sure, I'll do everything I can to accommodate it.
Hansen, stay by Freesia's side as her manager, and keep a close eye on everything she does.
You do realize he's a board member at Tetra, right? He's not going to waste his time playing some celebrity's manager.
Yes, I understand.
Hansen?
It's all right. That was my plan from the start.
And one more thing. Under no circumstances are you to send her to the other side.
The other side? I'm afraid I don't follow.
Do you want me to go into the details of what really goes on behind closed doors at Tetra?
Who the hell is this guy?
Make no mistake. This is a warning, not a request.
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
I'm counting on you.
It's a pleasure. I look forward to working with you.
Let's do our best together.
Yes, I look forward to working with you.
I'm Freesia.
Hansen.
We start tomorrow. The goal is a debut in 6 months. It's going to be tough, so you'd better be ready.
Why am I even still alive? Well, that was easy. wish I hadn't known. I shouldn't have let them get to me. A song? I gotta live. I gotta fight through this.
Wonderful. Brilliant. Simply brilliant. You actually went and did it, huh?
Thank you.
And the ratings?
The ratings came in at 41%.
Ha! Well done. You make me proud.
Thank you.
You kept coming to me for money, so I had to wonder what nonsense you were cooking up. And this is it, huh? Her debut went off without a hitch. Bet it cost a fortune to stream it live across the whole arc.
Well, it wasn't exactly cheap.
If you need more, just say the word. I'll pour it in without hesitation. You've done a fine job shaping her image. A NIKKE who takes the stage for the others. Couldn't have timed it better. So, what's next?
We're currently working on it.
Throw her into the spotlight. Every interview, every talk show, every damn variety program. I want her everywhere. Push her to the limit. She's scrap metal anyway. She won't tire. Make sure everyone on the Ark knows her name. So, where is it exactly?
What do you mean?
That singing rust bucket. What's it called again?
Her stage name is Pretty.
Right, Pretty. Where'd she vanish to?
She went home.
Get her in here. It's time to celebrate. Have her start pouring the drinks.
I'm afraid that won't be possible under her contract.
A contract? What kind of crap is that?
One of the contract terms specifies that she must rest at home.
Screw your contracts. You actually went along with this bullshit?
Her guardian was stubborn and flat out refused to give his consent. What were we supposed to do?
And who exactly is the guardian?
I'll send the materials over later.
All right. Let's just see how cocky this guardian thinks he is. Here's the plan. For the next week, I want every movement recorded. The rust buckets, the NIKKE-phobes, the opposition. Don't miss a single thing. I'll deal with the central government myself. If we play this right, we can turn it into something much bigger.
What exactly are you planning to do?
Just corporate whitewashing.
Pardon?
That's enough. Bring the drinks. And those scrap metals prepping for their debut, call them all over here. Tonight, we're gonna have some real fun.
Did you see that, mister?
Yes, I did.
So, what'd you think?
You did great. You looked lovely, and you handled yourself really well.
Do these clothes suit me?
They do. Still, you might want to change into something more appropriate for a meal.
I know, but I really wanted you to see it. But, mister, if I dance and sing, will it really make things better for the Nikkes? Can I really give them hope?
If that's what you believe, then that's how it will be.
Okay. I'll go along with that.
Well, that was easy.
At Tetra Line, we actively defend the rights of every Nikke. They are not mere heartless weapons. No, they are comrades, liés to march forward with us. En avant, with Nikke.
Mustang, have you completely lost it? What do you think you're doing?
What?
The central government isn't just going to sit back and watch. One of the big three openly picking a fight with the Nikke phobes? What do you think that'll accomplish? They need the Nikke phobes, since it's the perfect tool for covering up their own mess.
Old age catching up to you. Looks like you've lost your edge.
Excuse me?
Does it matter to the central government whether people hate scrap metals or worship them? Not a bit. All that matters is that they don't get blamed for anything. Look at this mess. The haters and supporters tearing each other apart, while the fence-sitters are too busy watching the circus. Do you think the central government has time to get involved? No. They're way too busy for that. Even if the supporters come out on top, the government doesn't lose a thing. All they have to do is act like they're looking out for us, and the self-proclaimed intellectuals will lap it up. As for past scandals, easy. Just grab someone, make an example of them in the square, and problem solved. Sure, I was uneasy too. The last thing I needed was trouble from the central government. But it's all taken care of, so relax.
You cut a deal with them?
Remember those rust buckets gearing up for their debut?
Yeah, they're already in an uproar over Pretty cutting in line. And now there's more?
Don't worry. That's the last you'll see of them.
You don't mean...
Kitted them out with the best parts money can buy and sent one to each of the top brass. They'll be thrilled. And if anyone thinks of messing with us, we've got leverage ready to keep them in check. And if that doesn't work, we can always send Shade to slit their throats. It's not exactly rocket science.
Do you even realize who these girls are? I raised them myself, with meticulous care.
Yeah, and I raised them on my dime, so they owe it all to me. Even when they pay me back, they get something out of it. Beautiful, isn't it?
You disgust me.
You've got some nerve talking to me like that. Forget about the deadweights and focus on Pretty. Forget her dancing and singing, just make sure she's presentable. Image is everything. Make her a symbol everyone will remember.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
And give her a taste of power and wealth. Praise her. Indulge her. Get her addicted to the high life. Make sure she never even thinks of going back.
What exactly are you trying to do?
This is just in case. It'd be a real pain if she suddenly decides she doesn't care about fame or money. There's no way we're letting a prize like this slip away. Make luxury part of her life. Turn her into a celebrity. Got it?
Fine. But Mustang, you're going to hell.
Damn right.
Ugh. I'm so exhausted.
Don't sprawl out like that. What if someone takes a picture?
It's all good. They tinted it, remember?
But a thermal camera would capture everything.
Yeah, let them film. It's not like I ever get a break anyway. Next up's the talk show, right? 3 hours this time?
That's right.
I've got the stripped down pat. Now I just need to decide where to throw in some improv.
You really do work hard. I know this is a bit out of the blue, but why do you push yourself so hard?
Hey, Hanson, have you ever seen the Goddess Squad in person?
No.
I have.
What? When?
I remember seeing them as a kid during the Ark evacuation. I even have Red Hood's autograph at home.
That's amazing. I can hardly believe it.
I'm not making this up. Anyway, that's exactly why I work so hard. I want to give people hope, just like the Goddess Squad did. Sometimes just being there, just being seen, is enough to lift people's spirits. That's the kind of person I want to be. And the more I give my all, the more I see that life is getting better for the NIKKEs. So how could I ever slack off?
Still, it's rare these days to come across anyone who's NIKKE-phobic.
Yeah, that's such a relief.
It's all thanks to you.
No way! It's really all thanks to the staff, Mrs. Miss, and a certain director/manager. Looks like I'll be getting home at dawn again. Mister's probably still up. Ugh, I feel awful about that.
Isn't it time for Mr. Oswald to retire soon?
Nah, he says he can't sit still without his mind going a mile a minute.
You said you'd ask what was on his mind. Did you?
No. His expression was so serious and stern that I couldn't even bring myself to ask.
Sounds like there's something going on.
Yeah. Ugh, I'm beat.
Hey, mind your legs while I'm driving.
Can we just stay like this for a while? I'm so exhausted.
They're heavy.
Come on, how heavy could they be? This is a custom-built, lightweight body after all.
Move them now.
Seriously, why are you being so petty? Shouldn't you be grateful when a pop star rests her legs on you? Or is it that you just can't handle seeing the Ark's top idol showing off those flawless legs? Hey, why'd you suddenly go all quiet?
You're right. So get those legs moving.
Huh?
We're here. Let's get out.
What? Oh, okay. Let's go. Hey. Anise? Anise.
Huh? You mean me?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Why?
Do you like Pretty?
Yeah, I like her.
Yeah? I kind of figured since you're always listening to her songs. I managed to get a concert ticket by chance. Do you want it?
Heck yeah! Nah, it's cool. I don't need it.
Anise, the class president isn't here today. I heard her cold's pretty bad, so she should be back tomorrow.
So, what?
I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I've been meaning to apologize for a while, but the class president is really scary. I know it sounds like an excuse, and I'll probably end up ignoring you again tomorrow, but still, we don't dislike you. That part's really true. I hope you know that. And we all prepared this ticket together.
Give it to me!
Oh, yeah. Here.
I'm gonna have a blast! Well, that was easy.
What are you doing?
Just checking my social media. Oh no, that mistake's so obvious. Everyone noticed it.
It happens. No one's perfect.
Still, they spent the time and money to come all this way. Hey, Hanson, can we squeeze in a bit more practice?
You're only getting 3 hours of sleep even now. cutting back anymore could be risky.
But...
I'll cancel the dinner with the board. Honestly, we don't really need it.
But won't that make things harder for you?
It's fine. They know full well who they have to thank for their comfortable lives.
Sweet! Thanks! Next up is the with NIKKE speech, right?
That's right. How's the script for that coming along?
I know my lines by heart, but I'm scared I'll get all emotional. What if I burst into tears as soon as I get on stage?
If you feel like crying, then cry. What matters most is being sincere.
I swear, I look horrible in pictures whenever I cry.
No, you're beautiful.
Beautiful, huh? So, you think I'm beautiful?
Bring your back, sit now, should've seen you back then. See you back then.
What are you doing?
Just checking my social media. Wow. Everyone's still talking about the mistake I made on the last live stream. These people really blow these things out of proportion.
The remark you made at the With NIKKE event was a serious mistake, and we're still dealing with the backlash.
Gotta hand it to them. People really love poking their noses in everyone else's business.
The speech is coming along nicely, I trust?
Yeah, it's going great.
What about the script?
At this point, a quick skim is enough. Who could memorize all that anyway?
So what's the plan for your performance?
I'm going to cry.
Smart move.
Like really bawl my eyes out. That should calm things down, right?
But don't overdo it. People get tired of seeing the same thing too often.
Of course. Oh, and I told the makeup team to make me look a little worn out.
Well, well. Looks like you can manage on your own now.
I couldn't have done it without my amazing producer.
You know there's a party after this, right? Make sure to show up and flash that smile of yours.
So this is all to just butter people up, huh? Count me out. I'm not singing.
I'm not making you perform. That performance is worth too much to waste on them for free. See you later, then.
Okay. Whew, I'm beat.
Pretty.
Wait, why'd you call me like that out of nowhere?
Are you doing okay?
Yeah, sure, but okay about what?
Well, just this and that.
Why do you ask?
It seems you've changed quite a bit.
I have?
Yes.
I've gotten used to it. I'm better at handling things now. I can't let every nasty comment get to me, or even let my emotions run the show. I'm a celebrity now. The very first NIKKE celebrity. I've gotta take things in stride and keep my emotions in check. Honestly, I think I'm pretty good at that.
Yeah. Are you happy now?
Absolutely. I'm so happy I can't believe I didn't do this sooner.
I see. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters.
Hansen, I know I've changed a lot.
You're just exhausted. You'll feel better soon.
Yeah, it's hard. Really hard. But I can't stop. no matter how hard it gets. I have to keep going. Otherwise, I'll fall apart.
Why are you pushing yourself so hard? Maybe things would turn out better if you took it a little easier.
I can't. I've become a symbol. Pretty is the face of NIKKE rights now. If I mess up, the Nikkes get blamed. If I do well, they're the ones who get praised. So I can't take it easy. But going full power all the time wears me down. Right now, putting on a mask is the only way I can keep going.
Yeah. I can't even begin to imagine how heavy that must feel.
Honestly, it still hasn't quite sunk in for me.
How are you holding up? Feeling stress?
It's intense. Living a life where everything I do is under watch, and every single action I make can have huge consequences. But once I'm home, I'm fine. I can just be myself.
I see Mr. Oswald has been taking good care of you.
No, he doesn't say much. He just makes me food, we chat a little, and that's it. But even that's such a comfort. Mister. He doesn't show it openly, but he really cares about what I'm doing. He loves the Nikkes as much as I do. We're both huge Goddess Squad fans. Once, he told me that I'm doing something he never even dared to dream of. That makes him happy. He says he's proud of me. And that's why I can't stop. I've acted so spoiled with him. Ever since we first met. And he's never complained once. He saved me. He really did. Living together, he tried so hard to be a good... I'm going to cry. A good father. I tried just as hard to be a good daughter, too. I wasn't always great at it. But now, I think I'm doing okay. I want to be a daughter he can always be proud of. That's why I can't stop. Do you hate me now because I've changed?
Sorry, I was mistaken. You haven't changed a bit. You were just the same as always.
Thanks.
I think it's about time I got my hands into politics.
Politics? Isn't being the CEO of one of the big three enough?
No, I'm still under the central government's thumb. Hardly what you could call a real seat of power.
And just what are you planning to do?
Nothing fancy. I just want the whole Ark under my control.
Ah, the classic case of ambition ruining people. But why now?
Because now's the perfect time to strike.
And how do you suppose you do that?
By profiting off Pretty. I'll send Pretty out as the central government's PR ambassador. They'll be ecstatic. After all, we're putting the Ark's finest propaganda tool right into their hands. There'll be some backlash from the public, but only a tiny fraction. Those who idolize Pretty will follow her blindly. They always have. Did you honestly think they ever cared about NIKKE rights? And in return for handing them Pretty, I take my place in the top echelons of the central government.
Then what?
Well, if I manage to break into politics, the first thing I'd do is...
I'm talking about Pretty. I couldn't care less about what you're up to.
Same as always. Singing, dancing. The only difference is their so-called fight for NIKKE rights now just serves the central government.
Ha ha. You really only ever think about yourself.
At the end of the day, the only thing that matters in life is me. Living for others, that's just hypocrisy wrapped up as virtue.
Enough. I won't let you throw Pretty away like she's nothing. There's a limit to ingratitude. You're really going to use the very one who pulled Tetraline back from hitting rock bottom and then discard her? Get a grip. You didn't get here because you're exceptional. You've been scraping by for so long that now you think you own the whole table.
What? Lost your thrill all of a sudden? Want to get yourself fired?
Pretty still loves to dance and sing. And of course, she loves the Nikkes.
Exactly. That's why I'm letting her keep going.
If you do that, it won't be the same anymore.
So what? People change. And she's nothing but scrap metal anyway.
I'm warning you. Stay away from Pretty.
Don't push your luck. If you've got a problem, the door's that way. Look at you, acting like some big shot CEO. You're just a lowly producer. Now, get out.
No way. Go to the central government? Not a chance.
Why not?
Why? Because I've been doing all this for the Nikkes.
You've done enough here. Now it's time to play in bigger waters. Go to the central government. There, wealth and prestige beyond your wildest dreams await. A life of entertainment, unlike anything you've ever dared to imagine.
You really think that's what I wanted? And you call yourself the CEO when you're so bad at reading people? I'm not going. Not ever.
Oh, really?
That's right.
Suit yourself. Retire then.
Come again?
I said retire. Why should I keep wasting money on a worthless hunk of junk that won't listen? Retire. Get out there and do whatever it is you love so much.
But I'm the symbol of all Nikkes.
Then go handle it yourself. Ready to sign the papers? I took a worthless nobody and made you a star. And now, you're so arrogant, it's insane. Listen up, Rust Bucket. Everything you flaunt around as some shiny symbol of scrap metals, it's all thanks to my money. My hand behind every publicity stunt, every fabricated scandal, every crafted image, every record you've ever sold. Who do you think made all that happen? You think singing and dancing alone would have cut it? You've never been that good at either. Deep down, you know it was never enough. That's why you're keeping your mouth shut. Refuse my offer, and I'll kick you out and spread every vile rumor I can think of. Pretty used to despise Nikkes, and the moment she became one, she put on a fake act of repentance just to fool everyone in the Ark.
No one in the Ark would fall for a lie like that.
You really think that? I turned a nobody Nikke into the biggest pop star the Ark has ever seen. Think I can't take it all away? You have no idea how many people are just waiting for you to screw up. Climbing up is hard, but coming down, that's a whole different story. I could have you on your knees in half a day. Care for a taste? Relax, I'm just joking. Why so serious? Fine, 2 years. Just 2 years with the central government. After that, I'll have you back here. No questions, no excuses. Go ahead, think it over. But how long do you need?
I'll talk to him.
That bastard. Him again. Fine, have it your way. 3 days. I'll cover you with the sick leave, so use the time wisely. Now get out of my sight. She still won't break. Unbelievable. Drowned in glamour and indulgence, and she's still standing? Anyone else would have caved by now. Once they fall, I could have molded them however I pleased. She's changed, though. Sloppier. Better at putting on an act. But her core? Still intact. Should I tamper with her nymph? No, too dangerous. If I fry her mind, this all becomes worthless. Home. No matter what happens, she goes home after every schedule. Like clockwork. More than once, I thought I had her. She was right on the edge. Then she goes home and comes back perfectly fine. Every time. That's where she's reinforcing herself. That old man, Oswald. He's the problem. I figured he wasn't just some ordinary guy, so I let him be. But if he tries to get in my way... Pick up already. What? Stuffed yourself into a stupor again? Mustang here. Nothing serious, just thought I'd check in. Yeah, you can tell, right? I've never been much of a liar. Anyway, there's someone I need to take care of personally. I need some info, and he's not exactly your average guy, so I came straight to you. Yeah, seems like a real big shot. As expected, very efficient of you. Appreciate it. I'll be waiting for your call. Isn't life just wonderful?
Resign.
Huh?
Go independent.
Jeez, mister, I already told you everything Mustang said.
Yeah, I heard. What you're really worried about isn't losing access to Tetra's resources.
Yeah, that doesn't scare me. I know I can start from scratch again. But honestly, the rumors scare me more than anything.
Don't worry, they're just empty threats. He wouldn't destroy something he had painstakingly built.
Mustang's not just some ordinary guy.
Neither are you. You're in a league of your own. I probably shouldn't say this, but right now, no one in the Ark can even think of touching you. You're a symbol everyone looks up to. So go ahead and forge your own path without worry.
Wow, hearing you say that really makes me feel so confident. Okay then, I'll trust you and go my own way. Yeah, I don't need anything else. With you by my side, I can push through anything.
Good.
Okay, I'm gonna go chat with Hanson real quick.
At this hour?
Yeah, I've gotta tell him right away.
Only speak to him.
Huh? What do you mean?
It's nothing. Off you go.
Okay, I'm off. See you later.
It's me.
It's been a while, Chief.
I have a favor to ask.
Sorry, Chief, but I'm turning in my resignation tomorrow.
I'm sorry.
Guess I'll have to put off retirement again.
What's this?
These are files documenting Tetraline's internal misconduct. They show records of NIKKEs being regularly sent to the central government. And the purpose of each dispatch is clearly recorded.
So that's supposed to scare me?
I just wanted to let you know about this.
You just want me to leave Pretty alone, is that it?
Yes. That should be all. I'll take my leave.
Hellhound Oswald, still playing soldier at your age? I could bury you in an instant. But here you are, acting far too recklessly.
Go ahead. I've got nothing to lose.
What about your daughter?
You won't touch Freesia. I trust you're smarter than that.
Fine. I'll ask you one thing. How'd it feel, abandoning the goddess squad on the surface? You did that, didn't you?
The goddess squad deserted after the arc sealing operation.
No. I know exactly what you did. You abandoned them. When you're the CEO of one of the big three, you get to know things. All kinds of things. Old voice logs uploaded into machines. Transcripts from the arc sealing operation. Now, what was it again? Thank you and the Goddess Squad for everything you have done for humanity. How moving. You really believed you scrubbed that clean, didn't you? No. Anyone with half a brain already knew. They just looked the other way, since the Hellhound was too valuable to lose. And letting the Goddess Squad into the Ark, that would have been inconvenient. So it was quietly brushed aside. Now tell me, how did it feel? Abandoning your precious heroes up on the surface. The poor goddesses, rolling around up there like stray dogs. Just when it looked like they might finally set foot inside the Ark, they were played for fools and abandoned. A tragedy, truly. Pretty adored the goddesses, too. What a pity. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Stay away from Freesia. Consider this a warning.
A warning. How cute. Oh, right. I wouldn't open that door if I were you. Whoops. I called our superstar pretty and completely forgot about her. Left her standing at the door. How utterly dreadful of me.
Freesia.
No way. Mister, that can't be true, right?
It's true. I did it, even though I can't explain why.
How?
Freesia.
Don't touch me! This is the worst!
Now that's entertainment!
That was a bit too much.
Huh?
There's no need to come between a father and daughter, is there?
Have you lost your mind? What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
You could have just pressured them like you always do. Why did you have to split them?
You think being Pretty's manager makes you someone special? Listen closely, Hanson. Everything you have right now. The clothes on your back. The shoes on your feet. The car you drive. The room you sleep and wash in. None of it belongs to you. It's all mine. Every last bit. You live a life most people could only dream of. And yet you haven't earned a single thing yourself. You play at being Pretty's manager for a while, and suddenly you think you raised her. What if I took it all back? Or simply reclaimed what's mine? What would you have left? Nothing. You'd be nothing. So just stick to driving her around and handling her schedule. Remember your place, and don't overstep, Hanson. Do what I tell you, just like you always have and always will. Understood? Do I make myself clear?
Yes.
You pathetic fool. What a loser. If that father and daughter mean that much to you, the least you could do is put up a fight. Now get out of my sight. Pathetic.
Man, I'm pooped. Phew, I can finally breathe for a second.
Pretty, come down.
What? Why? I've done everything on the schedule for today.
A central government bigwig is here. Come say hello.
But the transfer's still a long way off, isn't it?
Better to let them know you early. It'll make things easier later.
Fine. You've got the 20-year vintage, right? I'm not going if it's not there.
Of course. Everything's taken care of. Now get your ass over here.
Okay. You scared me.
Where are you going?
The boss called. Apparently someone important from the central government is here.
Before you go, can we talk about what happened today?
What? You mean me yawning?
That's right.
I'm so tired. You do know I only get 6 hours of sleep a day, right?
You should have held it in. It was a memorial for the Nikke Rights Committee.
What now? Everyone losing it on social media again? So what? It's already happened. We could just get the boss to handle it, and that'll be the end of it.
Pretty.
Here you go, calling me that again.
Tell me, do you remember why you started performing in the first place?
Yeah, I remember. I started for the Nikkes, to restore their honor. And to be a symbol of hope for all of them.
Then why are you acting like this?
Hansen, I just got back, and I'm exhausted. There's no such thing as a perfect pop star. We all mess up once in a while, but we can always do better next time.
You've done well so far. Just keep going a little longer.
For how much longer? How much longer am I supposed to keep pushing myself? And why should I even try? Where am I supposed to draw strength from? Mister? No, I could rely on him at first. But in the end, he turned out to be the worst. All that talk about heroes and ideals? Lies. He abandoned the very people he claimed to care about. My safe place? Nothing but a filthy, rotten pit. The person I looked up to? A fake, a hypocrite. If there's no one left to lean on, what reason do I have to keep going?
Am I not enough?
No, you're not. You're nothing more than Mustang's puppet. You have no free will. If he finds out I'm counting on you, he'll crush you in an instant. Do you even have what it takes to fight him? Can you really break free from his control?
Yes, I can.
Oh, yeah? Kiss me. Come on, kiss me, Hansen. See, you really can't do anything, can you?
Get down! Don't move!
Where do they even get weapons like that?
God damn it! Where the hell is the central government when you need them?
I'll distract them! When I do, run! There's a car behind us! Get ready!
What are you saying? You'd die if you got shot. Then
They've got anti-Nikke weapons! You won't be safe either! Here I go! 1, 2...
Wait!
Phew. Almost bit the dust there.
fallen. Not again. No, not like this.
So, really, no one's volunteering for the chairman's visit performance? If you're willing to endure a little embarrassment in the auditorium, there'll be a scholarship and other perks. You don't even have to be that good. Okay, no one's volunteering. Each class has to have at least one, so now you're putting me in a bind. Should I just pick someone myself? You wouldn't like that, right? Come on, just grit your teeth and do it. It'll be over before you know it. Help me out here.
I recommend Anise. She listens to pretty songs all the time, so singing and dancing to one shouldn't be a problem for her.
So, what do you think, Anise?
Yeah, I'll take care of the performance.
All right. Whenever you've got a song in mind, just send me a message.
Okay.
All right. That's it for today. Get home safe.
That piece of shit!
Anise?
Yeah?
What song are you gonna do? Pretty Star, right? It's her debut song, after all. I have footage of her live performance, so I'll send it to you.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
You move so well, Anise. You'll totally nail it. Are you going to sing too?
Yeah, I guess so.
I've also got a high-quality backing track we can use. If it's okay with you, I can help out too.
Thanks a lot. But you sure you want to do this?
You mean the class president? It's fine. You're gonna be doing a pretty song, after all. Two of my faves together. I can put up with the class president for this. Are we starting today? Maybe we should. Do you want to go together?
Yeah. Well, that was easy.
This is all my fault. I caused this.
Things were different in your heyday. I can't say there were no NIKKE phobes, but people were careful about how they acted. At least, society treated NIKKEs kindly back then. Everyone believed you would be a symbol forever.
There's no such thing as forever, is there? Everyone expects me to be perfect. I can do it, but it never ends. How long do I have to keep being flawless? I'm tired too. It's hard. And the moment I slip up even a little, everyone judges me even more harshly. And that affects the whole world. Because I'm a symbol, and everyone looks up to me. So I gave up. It was just too much. And this is the result. I don't know if I can do it again, because it would never end. If only Mister were here. Tell me, what exactly am I supposed to do, Hanson?
I don't know.
Take it. I'm sure it's Mustang.
Sorry.
Go ahead. I'm just going to sit here for a bit.
Sorry.
I just don't know anymore.
Ken, can I get your autograph?
Who are you?
Fan. I'm your fan.
You know who I am?
Pretty.
How'd you know?
Your body shape and fashion style.
You're a stalker?
No way!
How on earth did you figure out it's me?
'Cause I'm a fan.
How old are you?
17.
You're still so young. Sit! I've been feeling a bit down, so let's chat for a while.
Wow, really?
Shh! Keep it down. Someone might hear us.
Wow! This feels like a dream!
Why do you like me?
Because whenever I see you, I feel like I can take on anything.
Oh, really?
I don't know. You just give me strength. You know, I used to get picked on for standing up to the popular kid in class. But listening to your songs helped me get through it. And now, I feel like I can handle whatever comes next. It's like this little spark of hope that tells me things are gonna be okay.
Hope.
Yeah, at first your songs totally saved me. Wait, scratch that. They gave me strength. Then just seeing you on TV was enough to keep me going. And now, even a photo of you does the trick.
I've been stirring up all kinds of trouble lately.
Can't say for sure. I've mostly just been listening to your songs lately. So, for me, you're still at your absolute coolest.
Is that so? Thank you. You really know how to comfort people. And you're so mature for your age.
Oh, right. I've been practicing Pretty Star lately. Wanna see? I'm going to perform in the school talent show. You know that super popular kid I told you about? Yeah, she set me up for this on purpose to screw me over.
Kids these days really don't mince their words.
I'm gonna go out there and blow everyone's socks off. Plus, I've got a friend helping me too.
And after that?
I haven't really thought about it. Just want to get a little payback.
You've got a dream, hope, and the drive to make it happen.
It's all thanks to you.
Did I really give you hope?
Yes.
Can I really keep doing this?
Of course! You've done it all along, and I'm sure you'll keep going.
Huh. Okay, let's see you dance. Show me what you've got.
Huh? Really?
Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4, and stretch.
Stretch!
Yes, that's it. That's it.
And right here. Bam, bam, bam!
Wow, you're really talented.
Oh yeah? You think I can get back at her?
For sure. She won't know what hit her. That was so much fun.
I know, right? By the way, I noticed you always tilt your head back during breaks on stage. Why do you do that? Is it some kind of breathing technique?
I do? How'd you know?
Well, I've watched tons of your practice videos and stuff.
Oh, wow. You're such a big fan.
Damn right!
Up on the surface, it was so nice to just sit and watch the clouds pass by. Especially when you've been waiting for someone endlessly. Somehow, watching them made time fly. And it felt really good.
Oh. I can't see anything, though.
Well, yeah. It's night, and we're not even on the surface. Whoa, it's getting pretty late. Shouldn't you be heading home and getting some sleep?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, the autograph. I almost forgot the most important thing.
It's fine. I already got something way better.
Fair enough.
Hang in there, pretty. You've got this. I don't know all the details, but hang in there. To me, you'll always be my idol.
Me? Your idol forever? Really? All right. I'll hang in there. Thank you.
All right. Amma, take care now.
See ya. Stay safe. An idol forever.
Oh, that was easy.
There's no such thing as a pop star that lasts forever. Never has been. Time passes, tastes change, and eventually, even the brightest stars fade. It's just the way things are. In a way, it is only natural. There's a reason people say you should leave on a high note.
You mean retirement?
Yes, retirement. After that, People don't nitpick every little detail anymore. And you get more freedom in a way. Even if your fame fades, it doesn't matter. You've retired, after all. Your fans will get it since you can't keep running at full speed forever. Why? Do you want to retire?
I'd be lying if I said I didn't.
That won't be easy. Mustang won't just let it happen. He'll use any means necessary to keep you from leaving.
I figured.
You know by now, he stops at nothing to get what he wants.
I guess there's no getting out of this, huh?
I doubt it.
If I can't be a pop star forever, and I can't retire, what does that leave me with?
At this point, all I can do is delay the inevitable.
And in the end, I'll vanish completely, leaving no trace.
I'm sorry.
I didn't expect you to say something like that, Mrs. Miss.
I'm the one who made you a pop star. So I always knew this day would come. Still, there was nothing I could do.
Was it for the money?
Money? I already have more than I could ever need. The Ark was drowning in darkness. It needed a star. And you were born to be that star.
A star.
Bright stars cast their light over everyone. Those who gaze up at them are captivated and forget their troubles, even if only for a moment. For that brief instant, pain fades, and all that remains is joy. That's the power of entertainment. You're a star. The Ark star. My job is to buy as much time as I can until that star dims, until the next one rises. So I'll help you with anything, except retirement.
I don't know whether I should thank you or resent you.
Then resent me. It'll make things easier. You seem troubled. Have you talked to your father? Don't tell me you haven't gone to see him even once all this time?
Yeah. I don't want to meet that person who would abandon his heroes.
What's wrong?
Right. There really aren't any stars who last forever. Sorry, I should get going. Thanks for talking with me.
All right. Take care on your way.
Mister.
Freesia. You're back. You've been through a lot. Hold on. I'll make you something. This is quite the predicament.
Mister.
It's fine. I'll figure something out.
Mister.
Go ahead and watch some TV. I'll have something ready in a minute.
Dad. Look at me. Please. Why does your face look like this? Have you been eating properly?
Yes.
All good health-wise?
Yes.
Why is the house such a mess? It used to be spotless. And you never drank before. Why are you drinking so much now?
It's just for today.
Oh, that's a lie. I know you better than anyone. Why are you living like this? Huh?
Because you're not here.
Since when?
Since you left.
Sorry. I'm back.
I abandoned my heroes. There were reasons, yes, but nothing that could ever excuse what I did. I was consumed by guilt and the thought that I had betrayed them. I didn't even want to be alive. But you were there. Just knowing you were there made it impossible to give in. It was enough to comfort me. So, I kept going. I kept living as best I could.
Yeah, I know that better than anyone. That's why I left, and why things ended up like this.
I know you can't forgive me. I won't make excuses. Abandoning the Goddess Squad was my fault. I can't explain why, but I won't deny it. I just couldn't bear to see my heroes, everyone's heroes, fall apart.
I don't know all the details, but I'm sure you had your reasons. Even if I can't say for sure, I know something terrible would have happened if the Goddess Squad had come to the Ark. They could have been broken, fallen from grace, or even died. That's why you abandoned them. You didn't want to see any of that happen to them. You wanted them to remain as heroes forever. Yeah, I think I get it. Heroes aren't allowed to break. They're supposed to stay untouchable. But time, people, the world, they tear them down anyway. In the end, every hero falls. And when they do, they take the people who believed in them down with them.
Something happened, didn't it?
It did, but it's all right now. I'm glad I came to see you. I'll be back in a bit, so don't start cleaning. Let's do it together when I get back.
Will you come back?
Yeah, I will. I'll always come back. I can't leave you alone.
All right. I'll be waiting.
Okay. Ugh, so busy. I'm not even singing and it's this crazy? How on earth did I even manage all this back then?
Still, things have been going well lately, and I can't help but think back to when you first debuted.
Feels like I've gone back to square one.
Then we'll start again. Think you can keep going?
Absolutely. Come on, let's nail the next one perfectly.
All right, let's go.
Not bad. Sprucing up her image before heading to the central government, huh? Smart move. She's a first-rate celebrity. I'll give her that.
Pretty handled it herself.
She's been wreaking such a mess. I was honestly starting to get worried. My finest product for the central government is rotting right before my eyes. So, she's still going home?
Yeah, every single day. What's the matter? Upset that you can't control everything? I suppose not even the great Mustang could come between a father and his daughter.
Silence. Never mind. Results are what matter. Go all in for the ARC superstar.
Naturally.
I finished recording everything. You were amazing, Anise. I really think our class is going to win first place.
Oh, stop it.
I honestly think you'd make a great pop star. I really mean it.
A pop star, huh?
Yeah. If you ever become one, I'd want to be your manager. It'd be so much fun, traveling around, performing everywhere.
Hey, keep it down, will you?
Yeah, sorry. Let's head outside.
Anise, are you really gonna keep acting like this around the class president?
What do you mean?
She's probably just going to keep picking on you.
Nah. I think we're just gonna stay like this.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe this is as far as things go.
That's a relief, but... Are you really okay, Anise?
Hell no! I'm this close to smashing her face in! But I won't. I gotta hold back. I got something I can't afford to lose. What about you? How are you holding up?
I'm fine. I never really stood out in class anyway.
thanks, I guess. What's the worst that could happen?
The venue is Arcrayon Hall. We've got a 5-hour extravaganza lined up. It's been a while since my last concert, and I'm super nervous, but I'll give it my all and make it unforgettable.
Did you get it?
Nope, the competition was insane. I couldn't even load the site. I heard they sold out in like 3 seconds flat. What about you? Don't tell me.
Ta-da!
No freaking way!
I'm actually pretty good at this. I only managed to get 1 ticket, but still.
Hey, don't only me. One's a win. I mean, that's huge. All right, that's 1 down. So where the heck are we getting the other?
Apparently, you can't get 1 now unless you buy from a scalper. I heard the prices have shot up 50 times.
50 times? Wait, so how much is that exactly?
A lot. Like, a whole lot.
Whoa, that's insane!
Anise, you can have this.
Huh? What about you?
It's okay. I think it'd be better if you watch it instead of me.
No, wait. I nearly swiped that ticket. But you bought it, so it's yours.
It's not like your goal is just to watch the concert, right? You want to learn something from it, right? You've been giving it some serious thought, haven't you?
Well, I guess you could say that.
Then it makes sense for you to go, Anise.
Huh? Wait, hey! Where are you running off to? Jeez. I'll definitely watch it. Seriously, thanks!
A concert? What on earth is she thinking?
She's already at the top in everything else, so now it's time to do the same as a pop star.
She's working like she's possessed. And she just won't give in.
That's what makes Pretty shine.
Fine. Let her do as she pleases. I'm curious to see just how far she'll go.
Are you feeling confident?
Of course. I'm in tip-top shape. This is going to be my best concert yet.
All right. I'll be looking forward to it. Since tomorrow's a big day, get some sleep tonight and don't push yourself too hard.
You worry about the silliest things.
We're here. I'll come pick you up tomorrow morning.
Okay, drive safe.
Will do. See you tomorrow.
Hanson?
Yes?
No, it's nothing. I'm heading in. See you tomorrow.
So, it's tomorrow.
Yeah.
I've got a ticket.
What? How'd you manage that?
Asked a former coworker for a favor.
Oh, the guy who couldn't retire because of you? Has he retired now?
No, not yet.
Seriously? Huh. Dad, could you not come tomorrow?
Hmm?
I'd probably get way too nervous if you were there. It's my comeback concert, and it really means a lot to me. I just don't want to be tense. I'll send you a video later.
All right, I won't.
Phew.
How have things been lately?
Honestly, it couldn't be better.
Good, I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, me too.
Well, that was easy.
Wow.
Could this be another connection forged by Red Hood? I owe her, in more ways than one. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to be a bad father. Just this once. I won't need this.
Everyone, are you having fun? Whew, I haven't moved this hard in ages. I'm a little out of breath. Let me just stand here and chat for 3 minutes, then we'll jump right back in. Sound good?
She's incredible. What?
Alright, everyone. Next time you see a NIKKE, make sure you greet her with a smile, okay? They're the goddesses of victory, who put
You can't be serious.
Oh, but I am. No matter how I look at it, this is the only way. No hero lasts forever. Every star falls. Every symbol breaks. Time, people, the world itself, none of them will just leave you be. But there's one way to change that. One way to remain a symbol who never falls from grace. Who never breaks.
Absolutely not. You think I'd entertain that for a second?
Come on, Mrs. Miss. You know exactly what I mean. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Harder than ever before. I'll push myself so far that even at my peak, no one could compare. I'll become a superstar no one can even touch. But I'll need your help. More than ever. I can do this. This time, there's a real finish line. And when I reach the very top, I'll hold a concert. Something big will happen. I can feel it. And on that day, in that place, I'll shine forever.
Why are you telling me this?
Please, find the next star. I won't shine forever. Even the brightest light fades with time. Before mine does, I need you to discover who will shine next. The Ark's new star. That's something only you can do, Mrs. Miss.
We know I've created a monster. I never meant to drag you into this.
It just hit me. You're the first and last teacher I'll ever have. A bullet. That's the thing flying at me, huh? Back when I was a human, I only ever saw a flash, never the bullet itself. So that's what a bullet really looks like. Crazy that something so small can kill someone. It's slow, though. I can dodge it easily. Maybe I can even catch it. But a normal NIKKE probably can't pull that off. Oh, right! Dad mentioned something about Lillyweiss in the hallway the other day. Maybe I really do have a knack for combat. If I'd become a NIKKE sooner, could I have ended up like the goddesses? But what if it hits me and I'm fine? No, it's okay. I swapped to a lighter frame and made sure the area around my forehead is fragile. Let's see. At this angle, it'll hit my neck. Better shift a little. Yeah, this position's good. I'm kind of amazing, huh? Dodging bullets and everything. Okay, that's enough. This is it. No matter how I think about it, this is the only way. I'd be lying if I said I don't have any lingering feelings. But I don't regret this. I leave the rest to you, Mrs. Miss. Hanson, I'm sorry. And Dad. I love you. Thank you for being my dad. I was really, truly happy. Goodbye.
Freesia. No.
Mr. Oswald.
Oh.
No. Freesia. No.
Freesia.
God damn it. The plan's fallen apart. You're telling me you had no clue until it blew up? Explain yourself, producer.
How would I know?
You damn well should have. Do you have any idea how much money I poured into this? And my position, my damn position. What are you going to do about it?
You really don't care about anyone but yourself.
Spare me the lecture and tell me what you're going to do about this.
I'm done. I can't do this anymore.
What?
You heard me. I quit.
Do you even know what you're saying?
Did I stutter?
And what? You got some other way to make a living?
I've got plenty of money, though it's money I earned while you treated me like dirt. I will find them, mark my words.
Find who?
And there's nothing you can do to stop me. Live long, you miserable piece of trash.
Ha! Go on, scram. I don't need anyone. Least of all you. Damn it. Can't they leave me alone for 5 seconds? Yes, it's me. I apologize for what happened with Pretty. There were complications. Sorry, what? Her body? Well, yes, it's still there. It's been delayed because of the funeral and all that. Why would you need it? No, I don't have a use for it, but... All right, I understand. I'll take care of it. If that's all you need, there's no reason for me to refuse. See you then. Yes. Thank you. Thanks, Pretty. Even in death, you've got your uses. Now that's entertainment.
So I've become a NIKKE.
You're awake.
Wait, you're Pretty's manager?
I see you know who I am.
Yeah, I've seen you on TV a few times.
I see.
How's Pretty doing? Okay.
I'm sorry. 5 people lost their lives at the concert. Of those, the women whose brains were intact were taken in by Tetraline and turned into NIKKEs. You're one of them. Your name is Anise, right?
Yeah.
I heard what you did for Pretty at the park. You have my thanks.
How do you know about that?
Because there was a fool who could do nothing but watch from a distance. Someone who couldn't bring himself to comfort her, to stand against anyone. Sorry, that probably came out kind of strange. Anise, have you ever thought about becoming a pop star? The Ark needs stars. Like Pretty.
Yeah. I'll give it a shot. I really want to. I want to be a star. That gives people hope. Well, that was easy.
No, I've got this.
Chill. Mint and Preeka's got this. It's automated now, remember?
Again? I can't with those two. Hey, pop stars aren't supposed to be doing this. I've got it covered, so go on inside and get some rest, alright?
Hello there.
Good evening.
You've been showing up a lot lately. Feels like I keep seeing you everywhere.
Yes, I come whenever I can. I like it here.
Thank you. I'm so glad you liked it.
If I remember correctly, you said you liked Pretty.
Oh, yeah. I talk about her whenever I get the chance.
Do you want to be like Pretty?
Yeah. She's my idol and star.
Oh, really? Why's that?
That's because she gave me hope when I had nothing. I know I can't ever be like her, but I want to give hope to others too. That way, Pretty's memory will live on forever.
I see. Thank you. That means a lot to me.
Hello?
I have a favor to ask.
I figured you'd be calling. What can I help you with?
I'd like to leave a record.
Of your daughter?
No. Freesia will live on as a symbol. The world won't let her be forgotten.
Then what kind of... Chief, the Goddess Squad's records have all been completely erased. Even leaving a single record now would be a serious crime.
I have come to a firm belief. Those who have illuminated the world must not fade nor be forgotten. If the world rejects their existence, I will ensure they are preserved, even if it means leaving them in the farthest corners. When the world is finally filled with light again, I want that light to reach them as well. Please, help me.
Got it. Looks like retirement's off the table. Again.
I'm sorry.
I'm here.
You've arrived.
How have you been?
Same as always. I'm sorry, Arthur. I didn't take care of you the way I should have.
What are you saying? I've always respected you, Dad. After my biological father fell in the line of duty, you took me in and raised me without ever asking for anything in return. You gave me the strength to stand tall in a world like this, and for that, I'm truly grateful. If there's one thing I resent, it's that my old man never got to retire because of you. I'm joking. My father always respected you, and so do I. I've been training hard to live up to your expectations. I didn't quite make it to Deputy Chief, which is a bit of a letdown. But I've made a bit of a name for myself in the Ark.
You've done well.
The bestseller squad will be formed as you desired. Records that must never be forgotten will be passed down through many generations. And one day, they will return to the world.
Thank you.
Huh. I've never seen this book closed before. And you even took out Red Hood's gloves. Huh. Did you really finish the whole thing?
Yes. I've just finished it.
That's incredible.
Well, looks like the hard part's all yours from here.
It's all good. If I can't do it, my son will. Isn't that right, Burning Gum?
Grandpa, I think keeping records on paper these days is a waste of resources.
Watch your tone, young man. Don't speak to your grandfather like that.
It's fine. He's not wrong.
Have you really finished it?
That's right. Since you said you wouldn't read it until it's finished, I pushed myself a bit. Come over here and sit down. I'll tell you all about it.
Okay.
You troublemaker, really?
I said it was fine. But still, you should probably lose some weight.
Grandpa, you said it's important to eat well at my age, so I did just that.
Only problem is, you took it a little too seriously.
Now then, where should I begin? Once upon a time, there were those who fought for humanity. They were called the goddesses. Truly, they were beings worthy of being called the goddesses of victory.
Well, that was easy.